Hello, welcome to another redstone tutorial. Today we're going to be taking on the 2x2 doors that are flush with the wall. As you can see, I've got two different versions here that I love to build. One when I have a little more room above ground and one when I have a little more room below ground. So let's jump in and get started. Okay, for this first one, you can see down here in my hotbar, all that you'll need, you won't really need 64 of stone. Whatever block you want to use is great. I just brought a stack just so that I can blend it in however I need to. So to get started, we're going to come in one block from where we want the wall. We're going to put two pistons on the floor and one on the side. Mirror that to the other side so we have something that looks like this. Come through, mirror the same thing on the top, and as you can see, this requires a lot of sticky pistons. Great, once we have that in, we're already halfway there. So we're going to take our stone, come up two from each side, put a layer on top of all the pistons, run this all the way across, two up front, let's do two more to line it up, and then one more on top. Great, and now that we have that, we can fly up here. We're going to put a repeater here, set to 2 ticks, a repeater here, set to 2 ticks, a redstone dust here, all the way across, wrap it around, and one here. And then if we do everything right and put the lever here, it should flush mount for us. Oh, perfect. And as you can see, we can open that back up and close it again. This makes it perfect for us to now just kind of go through, be able to decorate this up however we want. And even if you don't want the trigger here, you could move it somewhere else over to the side. Put one on the front and the back so it comes up and hits into this piece right here. And as long as you do that, this thing's going to open and close just like you wanted. So as you can see, that one's pretty simple. I'll do a little fly around here just in case you want to pause it. But as you can see, this one is pretty simple. A little heavy on the resources, but a very simple door to make. Okay, now that we got that first one done, you can see all the redstone was up on the top. That can get a little bulky, so I'm going to show you the one that I like where it puts all the redstone below. So what I'm going to do is fly in here and break out a 2x2 square. What this is going to have us do is put the wall up this way and then all the redstone back there. So as you can see again in my hotbar are all the blocks you're going to need. Now again, the stone, you probably won't need very much of it, but I'm just showing you kind of that filler block of whatever you want to use. And then the Pelmoss block I have here is really just so it doesn't stick to the slime blocks. So any unmovable, wow, almost couldn't say that, block will work just fine. So let's jump back in here to our stone. We're going to jump down from this first block, come back one block, put a single block, our two sticky pistons, and you should have a 1 block gap. And these should line up right with that block that's missing. Great. From here, what we're going to do is start getting all the redstone that goes behind it. So taking our repeater, we're going to have this point into the block, go to 2 ticks, put another block behind it, a piece of redstone. We're going to jump up on top of here, get our observer. Now this one, you want to make sure you're holding shift so you don't change that, but jump straight up. You should see this arrow pointing up. If you have a resource pack, there might be an arrow on the top that shows that output is above. From here, we're going to grab some stone and put 2 pieces here. So it should look roughly like this. We're going to take a piece of redstone dust, place it there, get one of our unmovable blocks. Again, ours is the Pelmoss. We're going to stick that there. So this device is pretty simple. You can see it there. Any kind of input will work. For now, we'll just put a lever here. You can imagine running a redstone line up there, a redstone line back here, however you want to trigger it. Great, now let's get the slimy stuff in. So we're going to take those slime blocks, we're going to put one up here, one here, one here, and one here. If we fly up to the top, you can see that these have now stuck to these blocks. So that's why I say you're going to need some unmovable blocks. So we're going to put the moss in here. That's going to get us this portion. And then we can fly back down around here. Get our stone, put the stone in 2 spots, and then however you want to trigger this, mine is just going to be here for the time being. If we trigger that, you can see it makes it completely flush. Now I'm going to put kind of a few more blocks on there so that we can see this in action. And there you go. Now, if you really want and don't love this, you can always just put carpets on here. They'll stay just fine, but allow you to walk through, back through. And even when I normally set this up, I'll usually put like a lever here and start building some redstone down underneath here that allows me to kind of take it around up into this area. And let's see how well I can do it, is pushing that into that block, making sure that it will trigger, and you can set a lever out there. But for now, we can see that that one closes that wall. This one closes this wall. Let's fill those in. And as you can see, we have redstone above, redstone below, and there's our 2 doors. All right, y'all, and that's going to do it for this tutorial. As you can see, these aren't too hard. One is a little more intense on the resources. The other's actually pretty simple as long as you have slime blocks. But these are my 2 favorite 2x2 hidden doors, and I love them. I build these all the time across my base whenever I want to hide something, or maybe just make some lore into it and that they have to know how to get in. But y'all, please leave down in the comments where you're going to stick these in your world. I would love to hear where you use 2x2 doors. And please check out my other redstone tutorials. There's so many good ones that I use across my maps all the time. So until that next tutorial, we'll talk to you soon.